Ladies and gentlemen, today, silence isn't merely the absence of noise, it's a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. In a world that constantly demands our attention, embracing silence allows us to listen to ourselves and the wisdom within. It's a conscious choice to step away from the chaos and find clarity, peace, and strength. Stillness is not passive. It's an active practice that lets you become deeply present in the moment. When you stop rushing, you create a space for opportunities to come to you naturally. This stillness helps you find a deeper understanding of your values and purpose, enabling you to make better, more intentional choices. Constant noise can cloud your ability to think and feel clearly. In silence, that fog lifts, and you gain insight into your own thoughts and emotions. This introspection is essential for personal growth, helping you to confront fears and desires that are often suppressed by the distractions of daily life. Chasing after goals can make you feel like you're always just out of reach of what you want. By letting go of the need to constantly pursue something, you shift your focus to the present moment. This allows you to appreciate the beauty and richness of what you already have and to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude. Life has its own rhythm, and trusting this process means accepting that some things are beyond your control. It's about having faith that everything is unfolding as it should, even if the path isn't always clear. This trust is liberating, freeing you from the pressure of having to have all the answers right away. Patience is an active practice that is vital for trusting the journey. It's the ability to remain grounded and calm while things unfold at their own pace. By being patient, you gain confidence in the process and understand that the most profound achievements often take time. This is because the journey itself is what shapes you into the person you need to be to receive the reward. Research supports the psychological benefits of silence and patience. For example, a 2013 study on mice found that just 2 hours of silence a day led to the development of new cells in the hippocampus, the brain region linked to memory and emotions. Similarly, studies have shown that patient people tend to experience less depression and negative emotions, rating themselves as more mindful and satisfied with their lives. In a world that celebrates constant productivity and noise, choosing silence is an act of resistance. It's a declaration that your worth isn't defined by how busy you are. By prioritizing silence, you reclaim your time and protect your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. In silence, you find your strength, your wisdom, and your power. It is a gift that guides you toward clarity, connection, and healing. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the noise, remember that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply be still. When you stop the constant striving, a different kind of energy emerges. This stillness helps you create a space for the right opportunities to find you naturally. It allows you to move away from the idea that every door must be kicked open and toward the wisdom that some things are meant to unfold on their own, in their own time. Silence is where you can find genuine introspection. Without the continuous clamor, the fog in your mind begins to lift, allowing you to confront your deepest thoughts and emotions. This is where you connect with your inner voice and start to see things with a new level of clarity, free from the external pressures and opinions that so often distort our view. The relentless chase for goals can leave you feeling perpetually out of reach and unfulfilled. By letting go of this need to constantly pursue, you shift your focus to the present moment. This change in perspective enables you to appreciate the beauty already in your life and to cultivate a profound sense of gratitude for what you have right now. Trusting life's rhythm is one of the most liberating things you can do. It's an acceptance that some things are beyond our control, a faith that the universe has a plan, even if we can't see the whole picture. This belief system frees you from the anxiety of needing to have all the answers and allows you to move with the flow, rather than against it. Patience is not passive waiting, it is a confident, active practice. It is the understanding that growth, healing, and success all require time. By being patient, you are investing in the process itself, allowing your dreams to take root and flourish. The journey is what prepares you to fully appreciate the reward when it finally arrives. In a society that values constant noise and productivity, choosing silence is an act of defiance. It is a powerful declaration that your worth is not tied to your busyness or external achievements. By embracing stillness, you reclaim your time and protect your mental and emotional well-being from the relentless demands of the world. Many people find silence uncomfortable. It forces us to confront our own thoughts and fears, the very things we spend so much of our time trying to escape. But this discomfort is a sign of growth. It's an invitation to sit with yourself, to understand your anxieties, and to realize that they are not as powerful as you think. This kind of self-confrontation is the first step towards self-acceptance. When you can be truly alone with yourself, without the need for distraction, you build an inner strength that is unbreakable. You learn that your peace isn't dependent on external circumstances, but on your ability to find stillness within. This internal peace has a ripple effect on your relationships with others. When you are quiet, you learn to listen. True listening is an art that has been lost in our noisy world. It's not just waiting for your turn to speak, it's about absorbing what the other person is saying, their emotions, and their unsaid feelings. When you practice silence, you become a better friend, a more understanding partner, and a more compassionate human being. You can create deeper, more authentic connections with people because you aren't focused on your own thoughts or a need to respond. You are simply present for them, and that is one of the greatest gifts you can give anyone. Furthermore, silence reconnects us with the natural world. In our rush to get from one place to another, we miss the subtle beauty that surrounds us, the rustling of leaves, the sound of a distant bird, the gentle rhythm of the wind. When you step away from the noise of daily life, you are able to hear these quiet sounds and feel the presence of the world in a way that is impossible when you are distracted. This connection to nature is a powerful reminder of our place in the world and the simple, profound beauty of life itself. It brings a sense of groundedness and perspective that can help you feel less overwhelmed by the chaos. The journey to embracing silence is not a destination, but a practice. It starts with small moments, a few minutes of quiet in the morning, a silent walk, or simply turning off the music and just being. Over time, these small moments build on each other, creating a new habit of stillness that transforms your life. It's a habit that reminds you that you don't have to be constantly doing something to be valuable. Your worth is not in your output but in your very being. Ultimately, silence is a form of self-care. It's a conscious decision to protect your mental and emotional well-being from the relentless demands of the world. It's a way to reclaim your time, to slow down, and to prioritize what truly matters. In silence, you can process difficult emotions, heal from past experiences, and find the strength to move forward. It's in the quiet moments that you can learn to sit with your pain, understand it, and move through it with greater awareness and compassion. Silence doesn't ask you to do anything, it simply asks you to be, and in that being, you find your strength, your wisdom, and your power. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the noise, remember this: the most powerful thing you can do is to simply be still. In that stillness, you will find everything you need to move forward with purpose and grace. You will find that the answers you were chasing were always there, waiting for you in the quiet.